Welcome to Carmichael Park for this veto Premier League clash between Brisbane Wolves and Pine Hills. Radulovic with the corner. Armstrong, goal! 1-0 Brisbane Wolves. Radulovic whips it in. Armstrong, great header. Slevin, far post to Batterson. Ralph with the clearance. Almasi across the face. Headed clear. Slevin regains the ball. Corey Slevin beats his man. Slevin! Oh! Just outside the post. Morales. Trent Clulo. Clulo rides the challenge. Oh, Clulo's through. He's between Invincible and Ocean. He's gone past Pearce. Radulovic! 2-0 Brisbane Wolves. Great run, Trent Clulo. He pushes it and just runs straight through the middle of the Pine Hills defence. Puts it past Pearce. I'm not sure this was going to go. Radulovic makes sure. Radulovic with the corner. Short to Clulo. Clulo floats it in. David McAvoy at the far post. 3-0 Brisbane Wolves. Training ground move here. Short corner. Clulo with the ball to the far post. David McAvoy unmarked. Radulovic again. Back! Oh, back! Should have scored. Radulovic. Radulovic. Still going. Janowski. At Armstrong. Oh, good save, Pearce. Corner floated in. Ralph with an unconvincing punch. Invincible! No, Slevin! Oh, good save, Andrew Ralph. Radulovic. Radulovic. Kai. Back to Radulovic. Oh, Almasi's brought him down on the edge. Yes, penalty. Let's have a look. Radulovic plays it in. Kai with a beautiful touch back. And Almasi, no complaints, surely. Armstrong with the pen. And Pearce gets a hand, but the ball was struck so well that it went in anyway. 4-0 Wolves. Clulo with the corner. Pearce comes, doesn't collect. Lyle off the line by Juno Invincible. And that's full time, 4-0 Brisbane Wolves. And I spoke to the coaches after the match. No comeback today as last week, Ashley.
Mate, they're too good a team to allow us to come back. And a game we've started slowly, but they were too good for us to allow us to come back into this game. They're a good side.
There was some good football played by both sides out there today, but Wolves seem to be just that little bit more lethal in front of goal today.
Oh, they were very clever. They got us twice on set plays and caught us short back on the other one. I better not comment on the fourth one. Can't afford to fine. But
a couple of weeks break now, a bit more time for some of your players that you've been missing through injury to come back and get ready for the upcoming matches?
Well, we brought Benny back today. That was his first start for this season. He'll be better for the run, but look, it's the same. All our defenders from last season are out injured. I'm not sure when we're going to get them back, but we got 9 from 15 from the first 5 games, so we can't complain on that. That's a good start for us.
The points you've got already this season go a long way to ensuring you stay up in the Premier League, and with the rest of this, with the football that you're playing, I think that maybe at least a mid-table finish would be something that you'd be looking at.
We've got the attitude at our club. It's not about where we finish. We just want to make sure that in this league we're respected, and we try and accumulate as many points as possible. And we just have a look at the end of the year. You can't just come into the league hoping just to survive, or you'll get yourself into trouble. We've got enough good quality players to stay in the league, so we've just got to think positively for the rest of the year. And it's not the end of the world. As I say, we've got 9 from 15, and we'll see what happens from here on in.
Before we get on to the game, I'd like to send our wishes to Peninsula Power. One of their staff had a heart attack on Friday, and I think all the football family would like to wish him all the best and a quick recovery to Teddy Kirkham and Craig Frigo.
I think we'll all mirror that sentiment and send all our best from the whole football community to Peninsula Power, and with our best wishes.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, on to the game.
It's a home win, and that's the most important thing. It pushes us up the table. and we're trying to get our objective of finishing in the top 6. And I think we're on our way now. We've won 2 on the trot. We've had a bad injury to our captain Paul McCullough, who's probably one of the best centre-backs in this division, and it looks as though he's going to be out for quite a while, so that's a big blow to us. We've lost one player who's gone to Perth Glory, one player who's got glandular fever, and another player that's had to go back to Ireland because of bereavement. So we are really thin on the ground. I'm trying to sign 2 more players.
As you say, your form at the start of the season was probably a little disappointing, or not so much your form, but the results were probably a little bit disappointing. Now I suppose you've learnt to win.
Well, as form was good. The problem we had at the beginning of the season, that things just weren't going our way. Games we should have won, we drew, or we lost the first game to Peninsula, but we were playing well. And like I said, I'd rather play rubbish and win than play well and lose. And at this moment in time, we're still playing well, and we're getting the results. And don't forget, we've only lost 1 game.
Do you see the break as a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, for us, it's a good thing. We've got a hell of a lot of injuries. The better players from the reserves are injured. And like I said, Paul McCullough, he's going to be out. We've hopefully got some players coming in, which will be time to bed them in. Some of the first team players have got injuries, so I think it's come right at the right time for us just to have a break. Now if we lose the next game, it'll probably be the wrong time.
Okay, I'd like to thank you for talking to me today after the game, and enjoy the break, and we'll speak to you again in the coming weeks.
No problem. Thank you very much, and I'll be waiting for my veto shirt.